Hello, and thank you so much for joining in. Tonight, we are talking about weight loss after 40. Now, this is really a specific niche. Now, if you are under 40, do know that all of these solutions also pertain to you. But we are definitely going to discuss how age is not a matter and it's not an excuse. The middle age spread is something that we've come to accept, but we don't have to. So I have a very special guest with me tonight, Tom Dutcher. Tom, are you there? Go ahead and say hello to everyone.
Hi, everyone. How are you?
We are so excited to hear Tom's story tonight, so stay tuned because we're going to hear from him in the middle of the presentation. And I'm just going to briefly tell you who I am. I am KJ. I have been a master trainer for the past 9 years and helped many, many people change, transform their body. When I was introduced to this solution, this superfood cellular cleansing solution, I was blown away. I wasn't looking for weight loss myself. I really was interested in feeling better and just experiencing the product. And within 30 days, I was not trying to lose weight, therefore I was increasing calories and really working out a lot. I lost 4 pounds, and 4 pounds was okay in my books, even though that wasn't a goal. But 4 pounds translated into 2.5 inches off my waist, an inch off my booty, and an inch off each thigh. That spoke so much to me as a personal trainer. This means I was losing fat and not losing muscle because I was working out. I was probably even gaining muscle because when I was using this system, it was a synergistic, beautiful thing where visceral fat is the first to go, and that's why my waist shrank. So I knew I had an amazing, amazing tool I could use on my clients, my friends, my family, every single person that I came in contact with, because it changed me. It changed the way I felt. Good got better. I've always felt good, and ever since I've been putting this product in my body, I wake up feeling amazing. Amazing, starting to feel normal again. So I'm excited to share this with you tonight. Understand, no matter what age you are, so long as you're over 18, give it a whirl. So long as you're over 4 years old, you can use our superfood nutrition. All right, so we're now talking to youth and the youthful aging. Here we go. I'm going to share my screen and get us started. I don't want to waste too much time of your night, but let's get rolling. We are Isogenics. We are talking tonight about cellular cleansing and cellular replenishment. It's very different than just a colon cleanse, and you're not going to have to be on the toilet all the time. This is about really using dense nutrition and flooding your body with nutrients. It's not like a diet. It's much different. We're focused on fueling your body and giving it the proper building blocks versus taking out things out of your body. We're not going to do any depletion as in a lot of diets out there. So we detoxify, we replenish, and we get optimal health and balance. Your body does the work. You will have a leaner, stronger, more energetic you. We are the world leader in whole body nutritional cleansing and cellular replenishment, and while you're here, youthful aging. And although we have not been evaluated by the FDA, these products do work. You're going to see a lot of results here firsthand, as well as our very special guest, Tom. Now, briefly, let's talk about you. Are you in your most beautiful body right now? And your most beautiful body could be any shape or form. Are you happy when you stand naked in the mirror? Do you like what you see? If you're not sure, jump around a little. Are things in the right place? Now, how far are you from your goal? And it's not only what's on the outside, how do you feel? Do you feel great every day? Do you feel like you wake up with energy, go to sleep, and have restful, sound sleep? I want you to really take a look at your health, inside and out, and be honest with us. We're here to talk. Because we do have a crisis here in the United States, and it is not even any longer just the United States, it's worldwide. Obesity has become an epidemic. They call it a disease. It's not. It can be prevented, but a lot of diseases are onset because of obesity. So yes, there is a connection, And it's not just in adults. Now childhood obesity is on a rampage. And it's not just a cosmetic issue, guys. It's our health. It is deep down and dirty. The unhealthy truth is that 1 in 3 children now have autism, ADHD, asthma, food allergies. 41% of us are expected to develop cancer. And now the U.S. is spending 2.5 times more on healthcare and disease management, yet we are the sickest country by far. This is a problem. And it's not just because we've changed to office jobs and not as much labor. It's not because we're not utilizing the gym as often or sitting on the couch too much. It is because we live in a toxic world. Now, it's not just the air and water we're breathing either. It's in our food. It's in our makeup. It's in our cleaning and household items. It's in the mattress you sleep on every night. It's in the chair and couch you're sitting on. Flame retardants from your carpet, from everything, even to your shower liner. You need to be aware of the toxic environment you're living in. And our food, you may try to avoid toxicity with the household cleaners and things you're putting on your skin, but you need to look at the food because it not only is toxic, if you're not using organic food, you're just putting poison in day after day. If you are using organic, I'm going to let you know, United States standards are allowing fields that haven't been sprayed for 2 years or so with a big chunk of cash to the government and then can call themselves organic. Organic fields still can spray in order to maintain the abundance, but they just spray a different type of chemical and they're calling it organic. So just know your source. Any of the food out there too, because we've depleted the soil of so many microorganisms that break down the rock, they turn the rock into organic matter and they feed the food. They feed our produce. We no longer have those microorganisms, no longer have broken down organic matter. We no longer have minerals and nutrition in our food. So you can eat healthy every day, you're still malnourished. Check out the meat and dairy industry. Anything goes in that cow goes in your body. And in America, they're not feeding the cows grass, which cows should eat. They're feeding them soy, wheat, animal byproduct. I mean, all of that's going into you. Hormones and antibiotics because the cows are sick because they're not getting proper diets. Those hormones and antibiotics are going into you. Beware of sugar. Things that you may not assume would have sugar in there, just read the label. Loads of sugar in everything because it's crack. It's addictive. The sicker we become, the more the government can actually just take hold of us and then ring us through the ringer with health care and all the other good stuff out there. Now, if it says diet on the label and it has a sugar alternative, sucralose, aspartame, any of that, really run away. Diet Coke is not better for you than Coke. It's worse. So avoid the word diet on anything or sugar-free on anything. What happens to our bodies when we are overloaded with toxicity? It's not just that we get fat. I mean, that's obvious. It's not just that we get sick. That's obvious. We don't feel very good. So the quality of life goes down. And as you continue to age, I mean, it's a natural progression that you're going to start slowing down, but you don't have to as quickly. So we have over 100 trillion cells in our body, and those cells are in trouble. We are faced with 167 daily toxins, and our liver cannot process that overload. When the toxin hits the bloodstream, inflammation goes crazy through the body, and the bloodstream screams for help. Fat is who comes to the rescue. And once fat grabs hold of that toxin and envelops it, it becomes toxic fat and it only leads to more and more fat. And this type of fat you cannot sweat away. This is not subcutaneous fat like the little fluff above your pants, the little muffin top. This is visceral fat. It is lining your organs. It's acidic. It is toxic. It is dangerous. If you want to take a look at what visceral fat looks like, take a look at the person on the left, on the right here. Now, they're a good 130 pounds bigger than the person on the left. Look at all that white and yellow. Around the organs specifically, that is visceral fat. People will do a belly measurement to see their risk of heart disease because that fat is so acidic, it's a haven for disease. And that Visceral fat is the first to go with Isagenix cleansing systems. Take a look at it on a cellular level. I mean, yes, you're going to look better, but think of how better you'll feel. The two slides here on the left column are before they did the first 2 weeks of the 30-day system. The 11 days is when we do our deep cleanse cycle. And the person who eats too much sugar, they have little sickled looking cells. The person who eats too much meat, they look like pancakes, smashed up cells. All those sparkles behind there are triglycerides. Look at the slides on the right. After 11 days into their cleansing 30-day system, they have healthy, vibrant, free to move cells. I'm going to promise you these people feel a whole lot different. Now, these slides were taken, they actually are part of a video from a doctor who was doing his due diligence and really taking a look at Isagenix on a cellular level. You can find this video on YouTube, Isagenix before and after blood. You will find it yourself. It's about a 90-second clip. Check it out. We have a solution for you. Now, you at any age, no matter how hard you work out, no matter how many times you go out for walks, no matter how much you think you are doing to expend calories, it's not going to get you to your best body. 80% of our solution is nutrition. You must have proper nutrition, and you must have enough nourishment in order to get your best body ever. 20% is exercise. So as a personal trainer, I can make people sweat day after day after day. They can have me 5 times in a week, and their body will get stronger, more flexible, and they might be able to do more, but they're not going to lose weight if they're not watching their nutrition. And I'm going to tell you, the more you age, the more your muscle deteriorates. So you better look at your nutrition and make sure you're getting the proper amounts of protein and make sure the sources are clean and perfect. And we're here to offer you a solution. Isagenix transforms lives. With our no compromised ingredients, our meal replacements are perfect full meal replacements. They're not just a snack to try to get you by or full of a bunch of junk and sugars or caffeines to try to make you trick your hunger. This is a true perfect meal. We have no artificial colorings, flavors, or sweeteners. We are all natural and organic. There's no GMO, no soy, no gluten, and we are 99% lactose free. If you try to avoid animal products altogether, we do have a vegan shake option and a whole vegan starter kit. And understand, you will feel the difference. I usually say by day 5, you will see measurable results in your first few days. So let me break it down. No one product can single-handedly remedy all of the problems we face with overloaded stress, toxicity, low energy. It's imperative you do something to support your health. And even though each of our products are standalone products, they really, truly, if you put it in your body, you're going to feel a difference. We've put together systems. And when put together as a system, it'll synergistically change your world. I think it is actually saving lives. I'm going to go that far. It's saving people's vitality, their well-being, and their youth. Let me break it down. We have our 5 pillars of health. The Isoline shake is the perfect meal. When you read the label, it doesn't say 0 sugars. You need sugars to absorb proteins. Your muscle will benefit when you have the combination of sugar and protein. It doesn't have refined sugar. Our sugars are coming from fruits and vegetables. It has 24 grams of undenatured New Zealand whey. We also have options for athletes, men, or people who have hit a plateau that have 36 grams of undenatured whey. We also have our vegan shake, like I mentioned. Full of digestive enzymes, we have fiber in there. It is so perfect meal. When you read the back label, it has fats, fibers, carbs. It has healthy cholesterol. It is scientifically proven to be everything your body needs in one sitting, but it's only 240 calories. So we call this dense nutrition. People drink this, besides it tasting amazing. I'm not sure if you've tasted shakes on the market, anything at GNC or Whole Foods, usually taste sandy, gritty, or a funky aftertaste. Ours are so clean, fluffy, creamy, and besides them tasting good, you are completely satisfied. I was floored. I have tasted many shakes in my day as a trainer. Now let me break it down. If you are going to do a 30-day system, it's not 30 days of cleansing. It's only 4 days of cleansing. You are going to do 26 shake days. Now a shake day, you're going to substitute 2 of your meals for a shake, preferably breakfast and dinner. You're going to have 2 smart whole food snacks. We give and provide lots of lists of snack ideas, foods to enjoy, foods to avoid. These are whole foods, things like hard-boiled eggs or, snacking on almonds or walnuts, whatever snack foods you enjoy that are whole food. And then your large meal is preferably to be lunch. And look at this plate I have posted here. This is how you design a 400 to 600 calorie plate. You don't have to start checking all labels and trying to find calorie counters. You build a plate that half of it is vegetables. I'm talking a nice hearty raw salad. A quarter of it is lean protein, chicken, fish, or turkey. And another quarter is a very smart carbohydrate, quinoa, brown rice, or sweet potato. If you build a plate like that, I promise you you're within 400 to 600 calories. If you're working out, you're going to add in extra calories or extra small meals. Maybe it's a post-workout shake. Now, every person can have a program tailored to them. Speak with the person who introduced this to you. If they don't know, they're going to speak to me, and we're going to help you out. But we do have 4 cleanse days. Cleanse for Life is our support. Our body will naturally detox. Every single night we go to bed, so long as we didn't eat a heavy meal right before bed, you will hit detox during your sleep, naturally. Our Cleanse for Life aids the body in detoxification and nourishes the body with over 100 vital nutrients, antioxidants, botanicals, teas, vitamins, minerals, and 70 trace minerals. These 70 trace minerals cannot be found in our food sources today. So we are really lacking that. Now understand the cleanse is very flexible. Our fastest, deepest cleanse, if you want to get to your goals quickest, you're going to do a 2-day deep cleanse, where you are using Cleanse for Life for 2 straight days, 48 hours. You will snack on some of the support that comes with the system, little chocolates and little protein, and you will then replenish your cells for 5 days with shaken food and then do another 2-day deep cleanse. That's 4 days of cleansing. That is our deep cleanse cycle. If that's too rigorous for you, you're going to do a moderate cleanse. You'll do 1-day cleansing, replenish for 6 days with shaken food, and then you'll go to 1-day cleanse again. You repeat that 4 weeks in a row for your month. If that still seems out of reach, we do daily cleansing for gentle cleanse. Understand it's flexible. It's a lifestyle. It's easy. It's fun. And there's no hard set rule. You do what works for you. You put the product in your body. It's going to change your world. Our next product here I'm going to display is Ionic Supreme. Absolutely my favorite thing ever. It helps the body. It gives you mental clarity and stimulation without a side effect. It is an adaptogen. They're only herbs and botanicals. These herbs are adaptogenic, meaning they help your body cope with stress, physical, emotional, or mental. They're not going to take stress away from your life. It happens. And it's not going to lower cortisol levels. We need cortisol. What it's going to do is help stabilize cortisol levels so that there's not a constant spike. We shouldn't have cortisol at its highest peak 12 hours of the day. We live in a high-stress society. So your body's going to cope with stress. Cortisol is going to get to healthy levels, and what happens, HGH, your human growth hormone, is going to start to work again. When we have healthy cortisol levels and healthy insulin levels, your HGH has all the power in the world to do what it should be doing, which is burning fat and healing the body from the inside out. This stuff is my favorite by far. You take it first thing in the morning. Those people under high stress, whether it's high stress of workouts or high stress from your career or relationships, you might take another shot midday. No right and wrong. Again, it's all tailored to you. Our next pillar of health is the Ageless Essentials. These are daily AM and PM packets of vitamins. If you're not taking your vitamins, you might want to try. You're going to feel the difference. Now, these vitamins are not just found in your food. A lot of people think they can just get everything they need from their food. Not the case. So these supplement your food. We have Ageless Essentials, which are gender specific, male and female. These are like a multivitamin. C Light, which is vitamin C on a time release. It gives you 3 doses of vitamin C across 24 hours, time released. So you only take 1 in the morning. It's in your AM packet. Isa Omegas. Omegas are fatty acids that help your body completely from, burning belly fat to joint health to brain health. And ours are triple distilled, third-party tested. There are no contaminants or heavy metals in there. They're coming from small fish in the Nordic seas, which are some of the cleanest waters we have still in the world. Ageless actives have tons of antioxidants. This is great for muscle health, joint, bone health, brain health. Ageless actives, guys, that's what we're talking about, is really living your most youthful life, no matter what age you are. And the last one is product B, is a standalone product. We now call this isogenesis. We're talking about aging on a cellular level. The scientific team led by Dr. Bill Andrews, who won the Nobel Prize for discovering what aging is on a cellular level, they discovered at the end of our chromosomes are little telomeres. You see those little red things on those chromosomes there. These telomeres are, every time your cell splits and creates a new cell, the only difference is that telomeres shorten. And telomeres continue to shorten the more our cells duplicate, which becomes the aging process. By the time you get down to 5,000 telomeres, you're dead. Now, a lot of people have more telomerase in their body naturally. Telomerase naturally occurs in our body, some more than others, which helps give length to the telomeres. Now, with this product B, it's a complex blend. They're never going to give us the full-on recipe because it's proprietary blend, botanicals, vitamins, and minerals that are all natural, by all means, beyond organic. And these pills, I mean, they're capsules, they're gel caps. These are going to help your body do its magic. Your body does the work. It's going to help your body create more telomerase to help support telomere length. People who use this are feeling more stamina, more energy. They're even standing up taller. You know, I've seen before and after pictures of people who are hunched over, and that's just the way their spine looks. They get on, a lot of product B for a few 6 weeks or so. Things are really changing in their bodies cellularly. What is it? It's just perfect food. That's all Isogenics is. Trade up some of your groceries for some superfood and start to change your life. People are doing it, and it's not just weight loss. It's energy and performance. If you're an athlete, up the ante. Put some great supplements in your body and go further, go faster, go longer, recover better. These people are not endorsed. We do not pay for endorsements. Neither are these Olympic champions. We do not give them free product, but they fuel their body with Isogenics and pay wholesale price like everyone else because they want the best optimal results. They want to be the champions. And these aren't just these are not the only Olympians on our products either. And here we are talking about healthy aging again. Age is not an excuse. Look at this, 61, 75, 67, radiant. If their hair and skin is looking this good, imagine what their cells are looking like. Imagine what they're feeling like. And I tell you, it's not just weight loss. When you do cellular cleansing and replenishment, you get better energy, decrease stress, you build lean muscle just by consuming the shakes alone. You'll have a better night's sleep. I have people saying they dream again. REM, deep sleep, have radiant, glowing skin, and better mental clarity. Take a look at a few people who took the initiative to change their life. 30 days. Some of these are taking challenges, whether they be 90-day challenges. It starts with 30 days, and you take it as far as you want. Here is the man of the hour. Tom has an incredible story, and here we are talking about life doesn't stop after 40, and Tom's story is so incredible. I had to ask him to be with us tonight. Tom, are you there?
I am. Hi, everybody.
Tom, thank you so much for being with us tonight. I want you to just share your isogenics journey. What happened to you? Where were you before isogenics came into your life? What happened when it came into your life? And where's your life going to go now because of it? I want to hear all 3 steps of the journey.
Oh, wow. Okay, how do I begin? I guess to be brutally honest, and you know, when you go through life, I'm 66 years old, and a lot of time to gain a lot of weight that I shouldn't be carrying. And at 5'10", I got up to 240 pounds. And I realized that if I wanted to spend the last third of my life with the love of my life, I needed to do something. And Connie was involved with isogenics, and it took me a while to come around, but I decided that I would try it. And I will say, as a guy, I'm probably a little different because, you know, a lot of guys will go out and buy a toy for their little kid and say, oh, I can put this together, and wind up with 6 or 8 parts left in the bag and say that's good enough. And I'm not like that. I knew Isogenics had a good product, and they had a way to do it, and so I started. And my goal was to get to 185 pounds. And after 30 days, I was a third of the way there already. And after 60 days, and I stayed with the plan. I did exactly what they said I should do because I made a decision that I wanted to become healthy again. And after the 60 days, it became easy because I could look in the mirror, and Tom was coming back. Not this old fat guy. Tom was coming back. And after 90 days, not only did I notice it, but people, our friends, would say, wow, Tom, what did you do? You know, and my wife noticed it, the way she looked at me. And I knew she was proud of me, and that made me feel good. And so I would say, to the baby boomers out there who are looking at themselves and say, oh, wow, look at us. I guess it's over. It's not over. Isogenics can get your life back. It can put love back in your life. It can make you want to do things you didn't think you were able to do anymore. Getting up off the floor with 70 pounds less is easy. I can tell you that. Really easy. And I want to share something about the last week. I went for my yearly physical. My weight was 170 pounds. I'm maintaining, in other words. 90 days from January, I got to where I wanted to be. And I'm maintaining because I stay on Isogenics. I follow the program. I still eat things I want to eat, but I follow the program. And it's maintaining me where I want to be. And I love that. My BMI is down 12 points. Maybe that's not a lot for some people, but for me, it's great. My pulse rate is 60. For the last 12 or 13 years, it was 74. It's 60. I was a little worried. My blood pressure is now 120/76. My doctor says to me, obesity now is off your chart. High blood pressure is not off your chart. And he says, Tom, I don't know what you're doing. You've been coming to me for 13 years. You're more healthy at 66 than you were at 53. So, you know, as a baby boomer, I think I'm adding years to my life. And it's not only that, you know, with Isogenics, baby boomers don't really want to retire completely. And I can tell a little secret that you can make money at this as well as lose weight. You can do both. And so I would look at both sides of that. I can become healthy, and I can add to the income in the last third of my life. You can also get a lot of new friends. Friends that want to be healthy, friends that want to do this kind of thing. And it's amazing. You'd be surprised. You know, with all the negativity in the world, you can run into some people like the little sweet gal running this show tonight. And It's wonderful. I don't regret one thing about Isogenics, and I would tell anybody who wants to sit down with me and have a debate that, and I would win that debate. And so that's what I have to say, everybody. And so if you're on the fence, I'm going to electrocute the fence, so get on the right side.
That is fantastic. Get off the fence or Tom's going to burn your bum. Tom, thank you so much. So, did you hear him? 70 pounds in 90 days. Where are you going to be 90 days from now? Right? If you keep doing what you're doing, are you only going to get fatter? Are you only going to get more tired, more sick? Or are you going to make a difference in your life? Something that's flexible, easy, fun. Tom started with 30 days. And he decided to do another 30 days because it's that easy, that fun, that enjoyable. He went to 90 days. But just because he hit his goal, he didn't stop. You continue at least putting superfoods into your body, you're going to continue feeling better. It's a lifestyle. And it is really fun. And you get to meet a lot of great people. We have a lot of support on Facebook. We have a great community of people, multiple different types of groups, whether you're an athlete, whether you are in weight loss or whatever solution you're looking for your health, we have support for it. And our team, this group of people that we've put together here, and we want to share it with the world. Isagenic's mission is to impact world health, free people from physical and financial pain. So in the process, become the world's largest health and wellness company, and we are doing it. We're here to help you, not to sell you products. We are here to try to make a shift in your journey and in your life. I'm going to get back to sharing my screen. Let's finish. I bet you're wondering here, okay, so how do I get started, and how much does it cost? Well, you are in the right place at the right time because it is free. It is free for so many reasons. It's free because it's risk-free. If you don't get your health back, you get your money back. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee for those products. So what are you waiting for? It is free because you already are eating. Everyone's got to eat. Reallocate some of your grocery spending to these superfoods and make a difference in your world. And it's also free because when you put together a little support group, invite friends to do this with you. Don't hog all the wonderful beauty of good health. Share it. If you have friends doing this with you, you can earn half your money or all of your money back immediately. And I'll tell you, even if you don't do it immediately, your friends are going to notice. There is no way out of that. You are a walking billboard, and friends, are you doing, Tom? And you are going to say, it's Isogenics, let me show it to you. And you're going to get cash back no matter what. I say every person in Isogenics gets cash back. But what would your initial investment look like? Now, this is our most popular pack, and I think this is where you are going to get the maximum results because it is the full 30-day cleanse and fat burn system, but it comes with those ageless essentials with product B. That product alone is transforming people's world. So when you incorporate that in your 30-day system, you will get your max results. It comes with an Isogenics blender, ISA blender, made by Bullet brand, and it comes with a warranty, that little very convenient blender. And it comes with lots of snacks, bars, protein bars, chocolates, cookies. It comes with a lot of things that you don't have to think is hard. Now, your initial investment is about $18 a day. For those maximum results. That equals about $5.59 for your month. And it's a family pack. So if there's more than one of you living in that house, you can share this. It's a beautiful pack to get started with. And now if that's a little too steep for you, if you omit those vitamins, you'll also save some money. You're also not going to get as many snack options, but this one still comes with a lot of snack options. I call it foolproof because, again, you don't have to think as hard. And it's $13 a day for the Pace Setter pack, and that averages to $3.99 for your month. And again, there's no right and wrong solution. Our basics pack, the bare bones, I like to call it bare bones because that's all you're getting is the 30-day cleanse and fat burn. You're in charge of your own snacking. You are looking at $11 a day. There's no right and wrong. Now, this pack does not come with Isa Delight chocolates, which are a must. We have a motto: friends don't let friends cleanse without Isa Delights. So we add that on, and your total is $338. That's the $11 a day. There's no right and wrong, guys. Whatever you get started with, whatever suits you, is gonna work. So just understand, it's always easier and more fun to get a support group and cleanse with friends. If you invite 2 friends to do this with you, you are going to get cash back. If they want to do the $18 a day pack, you're looking at $370 in your pocket. If they want to do the $13 a day pack, that's $250. Or the $11 a day pack, that's $150. They don't have to do the same pack either. If they do one and then the other person does another, you're still going to get cash back. It just will be variables in between $150 to $370. What's even cooler is everyone has the same option. And the more people you invite, the bigger the group, the more fun we create. We even create little groups within Facebook on an event, and we just invite our friends, and then we do coaching right there. So everyone gets the same information, everyone chimes in and shares their results, and your friends are going to get cash back. Here, Robert and Sue on this demonstration, they invite 2 of their friends. Not only will they get $150 to $370 depending on the packs, but you are also going to get $100 for each of those friends that invite 2. That's another $200 in your pocket. If you do this, you plus 2, them plus 2, in your first 30 days, you're going to get an extra $250. That's an additional $450 on top of the $150 or $370 that you'll be getting from product introductory. This is incredible, guys. There is no excuse. What can't you afford? You can't afford to invest in your health. You have nothing to lose but your waistline. With a 100% money-back guarantee, there is no reason you are not asking the person who introduced you to this how to get started. Because the first step towards getting somewhere is to decide that you're not going to stay where you are. So take that first step and get started today. You know, you should thank the person who introduced you to this webinar. They're not trying to make money off of you and sell you product. They truly care about you. They care about your future health. They want you to feel as good as they do. They want you to feel as good as you can look. So why don't you give it a try? I challenge you to get naked in front of the mirror tonight and just see what you'd like to change. I challenge you to close your eyes and delve into your heart and ask yourself if you're really happy. Are you happy about the way you look and the way you feel? We are here to offer a solution because we care. Tom, unmute your mic. Let's say goodbye to these amazing people who tuned in tonight.
Goodbye, everybody.
Tom, you're amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone, have a beautiful night. Isn't Tom amazing? You better use that chat box and tell me how amazing Tom is. All right. Have a beautiful night, Tom and everyone. We'll see you at the next webinar. Please invite your friends next Sunday. We do this every Sunday. Invite your friends, share it with them, and get started as a group. It's fun.